side, protecting you, assuming that's what you wanted to. I had no clue that we had nothing between us. Perhaps I was so scared to know the truth. Now that you're gone, and yet your love is still embracing me, I'm at a loss, I need you with me. It's like I'm drowning, as if I've lost the way, but you always appear as if you guide my way. I thought I could do it all, I had my confidence, but now I'm left alone with no one by my
Nothing to report. Greetings, friend.
Need something? See you around.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
A use.
A new power.
Training can be the difference. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Let's earn our keep.
Victory awaits. Now show me your courage.
I'll help you to the best of my ability. Meager though it may be.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Bring it down! A point hit!
finished with great success.
Don't mind if I do.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
On to the next one.
That was brilliant fighting, but I will not be outdone.
All would be lost if I were to die here. We're in bad shape over here. We'll strike at their weakest point. The stronghold's ours. Stand down! Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done! This is all my fault.
I'm getting better.
Retreat!
You know what they say about playing with fire.
We're not losing to anyone! Let's do this!
So this is defeat. Begin. I am advancing. Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Here I go. No mistakes. Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn.
Sorry.
It's not over.
These are just the beginning.
You're worth 1,000 soldiers.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
not over.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done! Yeah, no. Don't mind if I do. Not a problem. I've got this. I've got this. This will really demoralize our enemies. I can't take my eyes off you when you fight.
Thank you for your protection, Flame Spirit. No matter what.
I won't let myself stop. Well, look at that.
Hey!
Actually... That's not good. Well, all right. But only because I trust you. I've been looking forward to this. Come on. should have worn something a little more casual so I could... Do you have a dream besides continuing on? Right. Not great. Life has been one battle after another, and it's all rather depressing to think about. Uh-huh. You don't seem very concerned with pride. Are all mercenaries like that? Oh. Today was even more exciting than I expected.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Which battle do you wish to reflect on? I'll continue gathering records of your battles.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
A fresh start?
new challenge. A new power is.
I need.
Can't let this.
Only thorns left on the.
Training can be the difference between. Can't wait to see how you do. Time to work you into shape.
This is.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share.
And what of the Archbishop's movements?
Which battlefield are you headed to? Make sure you're ready. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
I see someone has been digging into my culinary preference.
This surprise.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
The fog is rather thicker than I imagined, Hubert. And if I'm not mistaken...
Yes, I agree. Dark magic is assuredly the cause. We already know those who slither in the dark have had comings and goings at House Row. I doubt one of them is here, but there could be a mage present who received their training.
Then we had best leverage our own assets.
Why is everyone whispering? Is the enemy aware of our coming?
It's entirely possible, yes. They could be directly on top of us, and we would scarcely know it. So yes, let us all stay on our toes. Prudent of you to bring it up, Ferdinand.
Thank you. I mean, thank you.
Why so quiet, Caspar? Normally you'd be at the front of the line making all kinds of racket.
What, you think I'm the kind of guy who'd get all scared and give our position away? Sorry, I'm not afraid of anything.
You're unusually quiet, Petra. Did you not get enough sleep or something?
I am listening to our surroundings. Nothing has more danger than fog. One incorrect step and you will be losing your life.
Can we all try to relax? I'm pretty sure we're alone out here, so let's just calm down before we wear ourselves out. Sometimes you all make me think we're still back at the academy.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Well, great. I was hoping to finish this before reinforcements arrived, but so be it. I will prioritize locating Lord Lenato. Can I leave the Imperial troops to you?
I know what to do, so let me do it already. Just mind this fog, and make sure you don't attack the wrong side.
That goes for you as well. Let us see if you can live up to your reputation.
The closer we get, the denser the fog. I can barely make out my own feet.
Which will prove useful for Lord Lenato. As he possesses low numbers, the man who does take any edge we get.
We need to find him before the kingdom does, and take him into our protection.
Lord Lenato will surely be hiding in one of these strongholds awaiting rescue.
The fog will provide cover, but not forever. We need to hurry.
We're not really going to stumble our way through this soup, are we? I thought we had some sort of solution.
For the love of...
strong men! His lordship needs us! Lord Lenato's forces appear to be fighting a losing battle.
We must help them if we can. Send whatever troops we can spare.
I got this! Let's do this!
All I wanted was to land one blow on that conniving archbishop.
The Imperial Army is here. All troops, ready yourselves to intercept. You will pay in blood for invading the lands of Fargus. I've got this. It will take more than this.
Seems my blade is too dull for the task.
How am I being bested by the likes of you?
Hey, I see a mage! Do you think he's responsible for all this fog?
Sniffed out the spellcaster. If this fog lifts, Lord Lenato will have nowhere to hide.
Forgive your fool of a father, Kristoff, for he is soon to join you.
Our effort on the Kingdom front is sure to fail now.
positions!
I sniffed out the spellcaster. If this fog lifts, Lord Lonato will have nowhere to hide.
This stronghold is my stage, and I don't intend to surrender the spotlight.
Forgive your fool of a father, Kristoff, for he is soon to join you.
Our effort on the Kingdom front is sure to fail now.
The closer we get, the denser the fog. I can barely make out my own feet.
Which will prove useful for Lord Lonato. As he possesses low numbers, the man will doubtless take any edge he can get.
We need to find him before the Kingdom does and take him into our protection.
Lord Lonato will surely be hiding in one of these strongholds awaiting rescue.
The fog will provide cover, but not forever. We need to hurry.
We're not really going to stumble our way through this soup, are we? I thought we had some sort of solution.
Hold strong, men! His lordship needs us! Lord Lonato's forces appear to be fighting a losing battle.
We must help them if we can. Send whatever troops we can spare.
Hey, I see a mage! Do you think he's responsible for all this fog?
I sniffed out the spellcaster. If this fog lifts, Lord Lonato will have nowhere to hide.
No, not yet! Thank you!
One blow on that conniving archbishop.
Let's do this!
Here I go. No mistakes. Everyone, to me! Advance!
Begin. I am advancing.
The Imperial Army is here. All troops, ready yourselves to intercept. Watch this! You will pay in blood for invading the lands of Fargus.
I'm swapping in.
Thank you!
Excellent! All the citizens are safe.
It seems my blade is too dull for the task.
Not done yet! It will take more than this.
Is that all? I can never back
How am I being bested by the likes of you? Here I go. No mistakes. Everyone to...
I must hold strong for Lord Donato.
Forgive your fool of a father, Kristoff, for he is soon to join you. My thanks for the rescue.
That's one task off the to-do list. Now we just have to deal with the kingdom.
Our effort on the kingdom front is sure to fail now. How am I being bested by the likes of you?
Here goes. Take a breather.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against. I'm bringing it down.
I must hold strong for Lord Donato.
My thanks for the rescue.
One task off the to-do list. Now we just have to deal with the kingdom.
to see another day, do I? I knew the gods were balanced.
I don't like how close we cut this, but I'm glad you're safe. Now we can focus on the rest of the fight.
Now that Lord Lonato is rescued, we'll finally dispense with the magic.
The fog has served out its purpose. Not one too soon. I doubt the caster could have sustained the spell much longer.
At least now we don't have to burn through any more supplies.
How could you betray His Majesty, Lonato? How could you do this to me?
I've got this.
Ash, you came here for me.
I believe in you, Lord Lonato. Avenge, Lord Crystal.
It was my choice to come here, and I must not waver.
Here it comes!
I have to survive this. I'm so scared to die.
To avenge one son, I have slain a second. My soul is forever forfeit.
Our goal here is achieved. Now we hunt down any kingdom stragglers and... What?
Your fun ends here.
An enemy detachment. Put them to rout and make sure to keep Lord... I've got this. Lonato safe.
The mercenaries have cut off their retreat. Now's our chance to get Lonato.
Not good. I must help Lord Lonato.
I'm unstoppable.
You're always crushing it out there.
Ready yourself for death.
Such monstrous strength.
Watch this! Just my trick!
I feel no mercy.
Okay, swapping in! The Sky Spirit watches over me. The Sky...
Guess I better get in there instead of letting the kid do all the work.
Count me me in, Captain. I may be a new arrival, but no one can rival my enthusiasm.
The assault and target the enemy commander instead. Doing so will force them to retreat.
I'm sorry. I was messing it up. I know we were told not to engage, but isn't this a great opportunity to see how much you've grown?
I feel no mercy.
You again, is it? I see you fight for the Empire now.
Just draw your weapon already.
You and me have a score.
You're done! The Ashen Demon is no joke. If you don't feel like you can win, it's best to stay far away.
You have a better handle on that strange power of yours. That's enough. I did what I came to do.
I let them slip away like it was nothing.
Come then, let us fight with honor.
Wait, is that Alois? Since when did he quit the Knights of Saros?
I won't be the one to drag my new comrades down. 'Twas nothing. Stay the course. I'm falling back, Captain.
Forgive your fool of a father, Kristoff, for he is soon to join you.
Our effort on the Kingdom front is sure to fail now.
Begin. I will help.
Got it. Take a
Ignore the
breather.
Ashen Demon and target the enemy commander instead. Doing so will force them to retreat.
I know we were told not to engage, but isn't this a great opportunity to see how much you've grown?
Time to face the Blade Breaker's wrath.
Here it comes! Out of the way!
Yeah, not...
Leave defending this position to me.
Good. I was worried the Empire's soldiers lacked backbone. We're really pushing our luck here, Alois. You decide when we fall back.
Wait, is that Alois? Since when did he quit the Knights of Seros?
I won't be the one to drag my new comrades down! Captain! Gerald's mercenaries! Retreat!
Well done. We have kept his lordship safe. This victory will greatly further our conquest.
Well, we did it.
Yet you're still the saddest looking fighter in camp. Why the long face?
Because we only barely got the job done. Everything else was a miserable failure. Sure, we saved Lonato and put Geralt and his mercenaries to rout. But we let the kingdom's troops get away in the process. And if that wasn't bad enough, I failed to beat the Ashen Demon. Basically, we lost in nearly every way you can lose.
Wrong. You were hired to do a job, and you did it. And in the process, you've received a valuable reminder about the unique danger the Ashen Demon poses.
You're right. I can't believe one fighter could turn the tide of an entire battle like that.
Precisely. They're surely going to continue standing in our way, so do try to dig a little deeper the next time you square off.
Then I guess my goal hasn't changed. Thanks for the encouragement. War feats. I won't let myself stop here.
This is...
We must make haste. There's not a moment to lose.
Understood.
Randolph, take your troops to Orion Road and await further instruction from Hubert.
Leave it to me, Your Majesty.
Why is everyone so worked up? What happened?
It seems the troops we stationed in the Alliance are in danger, and serious danger at that. Gloucester and the other lords betrayed them, and now they have been completely cut off.
No!
The word betrayal suggests they were on our side in the first place. But I think we can safely assume that was never their intent. This whole time they were simply waiting for us to move the rest of our army toward the kingdom. As soon as they saw an opportunity, they cut off routes to the Great Bridge of Myrden and Garreg Mach. Now that our troops are trapped on Alliance lands, House Regan and House Gloucester have them surrounded on both sides. It's doubtless one of Claude's clever little stratagems, and it stings.
I don't understand. Everyone is aware of the troubled history between Regan and Gloucester. Why would they decide to bury the hatchet now? Unless this supposed feud is little more than a web Claude has spun for this exact moment.
Perhaps it is, but perhaps not. For all we know, he wants us to overthink the situation and make a greater mistake.
We'd better stay on our toes. This all fell together too perfectly to be some kind of unhappy accident.
I suppose. All I know is that our reinforcements will never make it there in time. The direct route east risks running into both Kingdom and Alliance forces. But if we attempt to skirt around them, we will all be aged in gray before we ever reach Gloucester.
Which means our only option is marching south. We'll regroup on this side of the Aramid River, retake the Great Bridge of Myrden to cover our backs, and then cut through the enemy cordon.
That doesn't sound a whole lot faster. Will our troops be able to hold out that long?
I would say no, but these are no ordinary soldiers. They are commanded by our greatest warrior, Count Leopold von Berglitz, the Minister of Military Affairs, and a man who has never lost even one battle. If anyone can rally our troops and convince them to hold, it's him.
What a brilliant trap. The Regan boys even craftier than they say.
I agree, sir. Even Count Gloucester's adept army seems to be acting with remarkable discipline. But will the reinforcements reach us in time?
The real question is, are they coming at all? Because if they're on the way, they'll make it in time. So long as I draw breath, they will make it. So count on them coming. Her Majesty would never abandon us.
Yes, sir.
Soldiers of the Empire, I know fear gnaws at your hearts, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. Don't run from this fear. Embrace it. Take measure of the enemy that surrounds us, and look them square in the face. Yes, we're outmaneuvered and face a vicious fight ahead. But pray to the goddess for protection, and her fire will fill your soul and temper your resolve. Our only duty here is to stay alive, be fearful of death, and let not a single soldier fall needlessly. Raise your voices with me now. Let me hear your courage. We will not lose.
Wow, these guys aren't backing down. If anything, they actually seem more excited than before. How is that possible? They're completely surrounded. No one will ever reach them in time.
Yes, but Count Berglitz is their commander. And I'm guessing a lot of those troops are veterans of the Dagda and Bridget War. During that conflict, the Count's troops held off wave after wave of Dagda soldiers right to the very end. Our force must look tame in comparison.
Okay, so what now? I wanted this to be clean, but we're looking at a complete bloodbath on both sides. What I want is the upper hand against the Empire, not these people's lives.
And there's honor in that, but I don't think they're going to play along.
They don't have to accept every part of it. I just thought they might be, you know, scared. Well, so be it. They may have boundless courage, but they don't have boundless food. If If Count Burgles wants me to tighten the snare, that's exactly what I'll do.
Scarlet Blaze. Bridge of Betrayal. The Empire achieves early success in the war thanks to House Gloucester, a noble alliance house whose vows of allegiance and safe passage were key to the quick capture of Garreg Mach. But Count Gloucester breaks his oath and turns on Burgles' troops, trapped in hostile territory with their supply routes severed. The Imperial Army's outlook appears bleak.
I fear I may have miscalculated, my son.
How can that be possible, Father? We have the enemy surrounded.
Yes, and they have yet to give a damn. Time grows short, and soon Edelgard's reinforcements will descend upon the Alliance.
Then we will hold them off at the Great Bridge.
And they will find another way. If they manage to take even one of the Aramid River's crossings, they can break through our ranks. And while that may not spell immediate defeat, it will dash any hopes of Count Burgles' surrender. Eventually, Edelgard's army will wash over the land, and then, my son, we will be defeated.
Speak plain, Father. I beg of you. What does this mean for House Gloucester?
Do not fret, Lawrence. This was a leap of faith we had to take to better our territory's fortunes. When Claude came to me with this offer, I determined the reward to be worth the risk. If the gambit fails, so be it. All it means is that our house will have to swear allegiance to the Empire.
Edelgard will never settle for such. She will demand... Oh, Father. No.
I am proud of you, my son. You have grown into a man strong and wise enough to lead our house.
Is there nothing that can be done? What of your dream to claim the Alliance leadership from House Regan?
It is your house now. You determine our path. Besides, when the dust finally settles from this war, there may not be an alliance to lead.
So I am to submit to the Empire and carve out as big a place for our family as I can? Is that it? You would have me put an end to the Leicester Alliance?
Perhaps my praise of your wisdom was ill-advised. You get ahead of yourself, Lawrence. We bend the knee only if we lose, not before. And as you said, we may yet be able to drive back the Emperor's reinforcements and win the day. Always think 2 steps ahead, my son. Be clever. Survive. That is the lesson I seek to impart. I had best go prepare for my final battle as Count Gloucester. However this plays out, look for a way for our house to prosper, and seize it, Lawrence. Seize it! That is how Irvin Fritz Gloucester fights, and it is how you must fight as well.
Well, we managed to slog our way to the encampment. Now we just have to finalize our plan.
Why is it so important to hold part of the Aramid riverbank again? I mean, wouldn't it make more sense to cross over into Alliance territory before it's too late?
If we do, we risk the enemy cutting off our retreat. We are here to break their siege, not fall prey to one.
If we don't conduct this rescue carefully, we'll be worse off than we started. We must be smart. And that means establishing at least one bridgehead in addition to the Great Bridge of Murden.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
The Minister is a general of much endurance. He will be holding out until we arrive. He is more than a warrior and a maker of strategies. It would lack wisdom to be making an enemy of him.
Yep, that's my father. No one can beat him. I just hope I can be half the warrior he is one day.
I think even 1.5 Bergleases would be more than enough. Not that it's any of my business.
So, what are we to do about House Gloucester? They have indicated a willingness to swear fealty, for whatever that pittance of a promise is worth. That leaves only Phlegathon and Ordelia, and I doubt very much that anyone would take us to task for dismantling them.
The head of House Ordelia is one of the 5 great lords. Dismantling them, as you say, would hamper Her Majesty's ability to rule effectively in the future. Consider, for example, why we chose not to dismantle House Ire.
Because I belong to House Ire, and you did not have to. Ah, of course. You are happy so long as they install successors who are willing to toe the line.
That is the plan, yes. House Phlegathon, however, must be disposed of. Their lord Acheron has leveraged his control of the Great Bridge to do whatever he well pleases. I have a suspicion the Alliance desires him gone as badly as we do.
Lawrence Gloucester and Lysithea von Ordelia were Her Majesty's schoolmates, yes? They may be more willing to listen to reason than the others.
Sure, but Claude went to the Officers' Academy too.
And he's taken a firm stance against the Empire. Do you really think this can be handled via diplomacy?
That will depend on precisely what their demands are. But first, we must retake the Great Bridge and extricate Count Bergles and his troops. Let us focus our energies on that for the time being.
Agreed. And it would behoove us all not to overlook how devious Claude can be just because we went to the Academy together. If he's not willing to come to the table, I won't hesitate to meet him on the battlefield instead.
I won't hold back either. Sometimes you have to kill old friends in this line of work. That's just how it is.
Pardon me,